Yo, what up, you guys? It's your boy, the Kryptonian, saying here, bringing you a review for One Piece Chapter 394. Yo, did Nico Robin just recognize that Olivia was her mother? And the reason why I'm asking that is there's this one shot where it looks like Olivia is looking at Robin, and Robin's eyes just lift up, and it's almost as if the recognition is there. And I know for me, there was a moment when I was like 13, right? I saw my dad for the very first time. I knew it without anybody telling me, right? I don't have a relationship with him, but I knew it without anyone telling me that that was my father. I just knew it as soon as I saw him. It's like there's something ingrained in a child to be able to recognize who their parent is. And I'm wondering if that's what happened, because as soon as Professor Clover tells Robin to run away, that's when Olivia looks up and she's bleeding out, and she's like, wow, you've grown so much. And that's something only a parent would think to say, but she's just looking up at her daughter, and you just had that moment where they're looking at each other, and oh my god, that was so beautiful. Like, Oda has a really good sense of intelligence when or not intelligence, a really nice instinct when it comes to having these emotional moments kind of tie in the way that they do. This was good. I like this. I really love the fact that we got to see Olivia make her last stand. And I feel like for her character, in order for it to resonate in the way that it does, we needed to see this. Because we see Olivia, she shoots at the director for CP9. And the guy's like, oh my god, I'm dying. Make my son the next... No. It just hit your bullet. But that just confirms to me, like, the leader for CP9 is really always going to be a fucking pussy. So that kind of confirmed that it's not just fandom, it's every leader is a pussy or a puss. So that was cool to see that. You know, sorry for the vulgar language. But the other thing about this chapter is when Robin shows up, Robin is trying to, tell everybody, like, I know there's warships coming. Did my mom come here? And she's just too smart for her own good. And a lot of times with kids, like, that does happen where you want them to learn, but sometimes because they see the world in black and white so much, they learn things they shouldn't learn. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. So the thing with kids, what I was saying is a lot of times with children, they learn stuff and you want them to learn, but sometimes because they're so naive, they're not able to fully comprehend the knowledge. It isn't just what you read, it isn't just how you see things. And that's what we're seeing with Robin. Robin's just like, you guys are researching, there should be nothing wrong with it. And they're trying their damnedest to protect her. And you can just see it happening a mile away. Robin is going to talk herself into a corner, and they're going to realize that she was a scholar. And they're doing the damnedest to protect her. Like, hey, get out of here. Oh, no, your mom's not here. That's just a rumor you heard in the village. And then when they finally tell her, like, look, don't tell anybody you're a fucking scholar, I can see it coming where Robin's just going to go, they've been researching the poneglyph. If you kill them, kill me as well. And if that happens, I can see why she said not what she said. Well, the reason why Luffy said, say it to our face, is something similar, because this is what's happening. She's being set up for a very traumatic experience. And I like how with Saul, we hear that, Saul finds out that the warships all lined up, and he knows that they're getting ready to execute a Buster Call, and we as readers know it. And this is a really good storytelling element to kind of implement this in here, where we're gonna see the Buster Call take place. I'm thinking what we saw with Nico Robin, where she's saying Saul, what's gonna end up happening is we're gonna have it where Saul's probably going to give his life to protect Nico Robin. That's why she's saying no. And more than likely, that's how she's going to be able to escape. But what was really telling about all of this is Olivia not only escaped. It said in the last chapter she escaped. But she not only escaped, but she confronted CP9, knowing who they are. She still confronted them. Like, the woman's got a huge set of balls. Very good. And I like how the truth is revealed, because in classic shonen fashion, they gotta get the eyes on. They gotta say, Ichigo Kurosaki, I planned everything in your life. In this case, it's like, yeah, all these archaeologists that have been researching the poneglyph, we've just been looking for connections. We just need an excuse to come here. Now we have one. Thank you for leading us here, bitch. Like, this. Like, I paraphrased. I know that there's more to it, but I know that, like, with them, it was only a matter of time before they came here. Like I said, I'm just paraphrasing, but I like her reaction to it, that she didn't step down. And it goes back to something I've always said. If you're going to stand for something, stand for it. Don't let anybody kind of talk you out of whatever your core beliefs are. And that's something that Robin has kind of inherited from her mother, which is why I think she's probably going to speak up for herself and exclaim that she's an archaeologist, which is why her bounty is going to be so high. But also, it shows a huge contrast of where her character is currently, because she went from how she is now and having these values to all of a sudden she's broken at Ian's lobby. She is broken. And you can just imagine it's traumatic, because CP9 is who executed her people, and now, like, the archaeologist, her mother, and now it's with the crew, and it's a buster call. Like, Robin's going through a fucking roller coaster right now. This is very beautiful. Oda's showing a very good understanding for how the human psyche works. So that's very good. But this chapter, like I said, another great chapter, guys. My chapter question to you all is, what were your thoughts about Olivia standing there with the gun pointed, listening to the director CP9 exclaim what happened? And what were your thoughts on Professor Clover asking to be able to speak to the 5 elders and give his thesis for what he believes happened during the 100-year blank period? But as always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, hit that like button, as it really helps out the channel. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to comment and share. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have an awesome day.